So I'm a musician. I want to get my stuff out. What? Explain to me what Born a Musician's doing for me. What do I do? What's my first step?
Well, your first step is you sign up. It's free to sign up.
Okay.
Okay. You go to when you go to the website, it's you go to bornamusician.com. There's right on the top left-hand corner. It'll say sign up. You sign up there. It explains the pricing before you go in. You set yourself up with a password, and then when you sign in, you can change your password if you want to. It'll generate one and send you an email, and then you log in and you can pick the password of your choice, and then you create a new release. And we have a 3-step process, and the process is very simple. It's the fastest and the easiest one that's out there right now. Usually it's about 5 or 7 steps. You put the name of the song, you get a free barcode. It'll also create a free ISRC code for you. If you have it, you can put it in there. You can also put in your barcode if you have your own. It has a segment there where you can put your label. And then it has a section to upload the music. It also has a section to put the songwriters in and the publishing company like ASCAP or BMI or CSAC. And then after you listen to the song, make sure and upload your artwork. That's it. You finish and you pay, and you're on your way. And it takes about.
And then what? Then what do you do from there? I'm on my way. I've given you the song and the artwork and all that. And then what do you do?
We put it up there, and basically it goes. We have 150 stores we send it to, which is the largest in the U.S. and South America and the Western Hemisphere. But they don't all go to 100
stores. These are all online stores.
Yes, they're all online. They're all digital stores, and that's including Amazon, Rhapsody, Spotify, iTunes, and many more. Basically,
so you get it on iTunes. You will get it on iTunes for me.
Oh yes. It happens very, very quickly. Actually, sometimes it happens anywhere between a day and a week. It depends on how much traffic they have.
Do you do any promotion for me, or?
I have been. If you go to my which I'm the only one doing this, is an idea I came up with. If you go to my Facebook page, like go to facebook.com Born a Musician, you can see where every time an artist signs up, I make a little keynote slideshow for them, and I say the artist's name is selling now on iTunes. So I do everything in my power to try to help the artist to sell also, because I want to encourage them to sell. And actually, we had a guy that signed up a few weeks ago by the name of Carlos Sanchez. Has an incredible Latin record that's out right now, and he's sold over 180 singles, which is amazing, And I'm very proud to say that, because that's what we want to see. We want to, in the future, once we are up and running on a bigger level, we want to create a chart system that will inspire, musicians to compete, with each other with healthy competition. And let's say Group A sold 20,000 songs, and Group B's at 19,980. They're going to want to, they're going to want to become #1. And one of our visions is to give away a cash prize, and to inspire them to sell.
Well, some of these sites, the 150 stores you put your stuff out to, a lot of it seems to be duplicates. iTunes Germany, iTunes Spain, but then Spotify and YouTube. Isn't that something like? Can anybody get on Spotify? I mean, I need you to get on Spotify?
Yeah, you need to go to some sort of distributor. That's another thing too. You'd probably be very interested in is we're one of 3 distributors in the world that offer YouTube direct distribution. And in other words, when you monetize your account now, currently, it takes a long time before you would ever see any money. You have to hit certain goals that they have, which I've never really seen any of them. I've heard it that you'll never see any money until after $100 or something like that. Basically, YouTube is doing this new thing now, which is very cool, is that all the music that goes, let's say, through bornamusician.com gets watermarked, and which means is that when they upload a video onto YouTube, it identifies that it went through your distribution, through our distribution route, and it actually pays the artist 60% more than they're currently paying right now if they did a deal with somebody directly. So it encourages the artist to actually make a little video, even if it's just a picture, and you just put it up there with the music, the artist gets paid. So what we're doing right now is we're making little commercials, and the artists love it. And it's all based around the artist, and it just has our logo on the bottom. And basically, what it does is every time that commercial plays, the artist is making some money, and they get paid on a monthly basis, and it goes directly.
They get paid through you, or they're getting paid through you, or through those other companies?
No, through us. It goes to YouTube. We have a deal directly with YouTube.
I got you.
So when they make the payment, of course, they got to make the payments to us, the main office, and then it goes straight into their account. There is no paperwork or anything like that. They just go there and they can download it to their PayPal account.
Now I have a question. Like places that play your music, you said you're trying to get them on independent, like internet.
Mm-hmm.
There's internet radio stations,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, would those internet radio stations still be obligated to pay, like Sound Exchange, for playing any of the stuff that comes through you, or is that totally separate?
That's separate. I mean, Sound Exchange is a separate entity. We're not involved with that, but I do encourage artists to always sign up to all the collective societies.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense, right? I mean, anything that can draw in income, the artist should be aware of that. And I think it's a we're finally coming into this great time now where everything's starting to, I think it took a couple of years for a lot of these companies to figure out how to resolve the issue that there was for a while about the income part of it, but now it's starting to come into play, and it's really, really cool. So it's actually that's what we're doing right now, is getting our word out there and what we can do to help artists to make some income. So
if people are interested, they want to go to bornamusician.com.
That's correct.
Your first step to go to sign up.
Yes, that's correct. And I'd just like also to share with you is that we just did a big deal with Japan with a company called Space Showers Network, which is going to add another 50 stores. We're one of the first to get the mobile business in Japan, which is very cool. And we're very excited about that. So we're gonna be able to put music out to Hong Kong, Macau, Malaysia, all parts of Japan, Vietnam. So we have actually different areas that nobody else is covering. That's why when I say 150 digital stores, like say for example, two of my competitors, one does 64 and another one does 15. And but we deliver music to countries that nobody else does, and we're growing every day. Our catalog size right now is over 260,000 songs, so we're growing pretty fast, and we're very excited about all of this.
All right. Well, good luck with this.
Thank you so much.
Musician.com is the website. John Seda. Thank you, John. Appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me on the show. Appreciate it, Bulldog.
Good luck with it.
Take care. Bye bye.